Yeah. So, welcome my people to another one from Hustlers Boulevard. Um, there's something I want to discuss today. I kind of impromptu because I was planning to make another video on a topic, but something just something that's been thinking about. So I was like, let me just do a quick one, and talk about this because something has been going through my mind, you know, and that is that when you feel that time has run out on you, when you feel that your time is gone and you kind of lost hope, you kind of believe that you ain't gonna make it anymore, probably because of your age, mostly because of your age, maybe you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, and you're in your 50s, and due to one thing or the other, you've not been able to live your dream, you've not been able to pursue your dream, you know. I want to address that topic today, you know, because there are a whole lot of people out there that are feeling frustrated, feeling helpless, feeling like they kind of like lost hope in life. They feel that life has moved on, left them all behind. So I want to address that today. So, but before I go any further, please um subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe and like and share. So let's go into it. So if you're like in your 30s, on your 40s, on your 50s, and you've not been able to live up to your dream, you've not been able to actualize your dream, you've not been able to live the kind of life you planned or you dreamt of living, you know, and now you feel like time have passed you by, and you kind of like want to give up on the dream, give up on the ambition because you feel time has passed you by. I want to tell you something. Pause. Don't think that way. You shouldn't. It doesn't matter if you're in your 60s, from your 70s, and you feel you still have something to offer. You shouldn't. You shouldn't because of age, because of circumstance, whatever it is, give up on your dream. Yeah. There's a saying in my place that goes like this, that literally that saying means whenever you wake up is your morning. If you wake up in the afternoon, it's your morning. If you wake up in the evening, it's your morning. There's some people that are morning people. Their time is in the morning for them to make it, in the morning. Some are in the afternoon. Some are in the evening. And that brings to mind a scripture in the Bible, scripture where Jesus was talking about, workers and wages. And he was not giving an example about a certain man that went out, looking for workers. He hired some in the morning. Then later he hired some in the afternoon. And then later he now hired some in the evening. And guess what? At the end of the day, he decided to pay all of them the same thing. Yeah. And what does that tell us? What that tells us is that once you're alive and you're breathing, it's never too late for you to pursue your dreams. It's never too late for you to pursue your goals and your ambitions. You might feel, man, maybe for instance, you want to be like a singer, you want to be a rapper, you want to be an actor, but you're not looking at your age. Maybe all through your life you were not able to pursue it, probably because the circumstances were not right. Maybe you didn't have the money, and then you now feel time has passed you by. I don't want to go into details and start giving you examples, but there's a whole lot of people that actually started their careers at the later end of their lives. You should never feel that way. It's never too late. As long as you're still breathing, there's air coming out from your lungs. You can always start afresh. You can always start anew. You can always do something. You can always do something in your life. Never, ever, ever give up on your dreams, no matter what the circumstances are. Never. You understand? First things you should do is make sure that every day that goes by, you're doing something towards the actualization of that dream. You're actually doing something towards the actualization of that dream. You are trying to, you are slowly, one step at a time. You know, I said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. The most important thing is wake up, start, take action. Wake up, start, take action. Take that step. Take that first step. And then the second step. Then the third step. Never give up. Each and by number. Start from where you are. You are going to be shocked. So basically, that's just my message for this video. Never ever give up. Start. It doesn't matter how much time has passed. It doesn't matter how many opportunities you may have missed. Start. Wake up and start. Start making those moves. And then be consistent with those moves. Be consistent with those actions. Be consistent with those steps. That's my message for you today. See, I don't want to be too long. I don't want to make this video too long, Start. Start anyhow you can. You don't have to get it right the first time. You don't have to get it right at the beginning. You don't have to. As a matter of fact, you're expected to fail. You're expected to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the love of what you are doing comes in. Because if you truly love what you do or what you want to do, or you truly love the dream, it doesn't matter. Even if you mess up, you're still gonna enjoy the process. Do you understand? It's all about the process. Start. That's my message for you today. Hustlers Boulevard. Keep it real. So like I said, please like this video and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? See you in another one.